Well, we begin with a news alert just coming in. One terrorist has been reportedly killed after a gunfight broke out between security forces and terrorists in South Kashmir's Tral area. According to the Kashmir Zone Police, the encounter began at Nadir in Tral area of Awantipora. A coordinated anti-terrorist operation is currently underway, with security forces cordoning off the area and engaging the terrorists. The further details are awaited as the operation progresses. At least 3 terrorists are reportedly trapped in the gun battle. According to sources, the terrorists hold up are Asif Sheikh, a resident of Tral who has been active since April 2022. His house was demolished after a Pahalgam attack. The second terrorist hold up is believed to be Amir Nazirwani from Tral. He has been active since August 2024. And forces demolished his house as well. The third terrorist holdup is Yawar Ahmed Bhatt from Tral. Asif Sheikh's name had come up during the Pahalgam attack as well. Now, he reportedly had helped the terrorists with the logistic support. All right, for more on this, our special correspondent Idris Lone is joining us live from Srinagar. Idris, thank you so much for joining us. Now, we know that the gunfight is underway, and there's also reports saying one terrorist has been reportedly killed. What is the latest that you can bring in?
Well, Jyotsna, yes, one terrorist has been killed in the ongoing encounter so far. That has been confirmed by the Jammu and Kashmir police. Now, there were reports of 2 to 3 terrorists hold up at the operation site. And after that, the Jammu and Kashmir police, Indian Army, as well as the paramilitary forces had, in a joint operation, laid a cordon and search operation. And during the search operation, these terrorists had fired on security forces, which had resulted in a gun battle. The fighting is still continuing, while as one terrorist has been killed so far. Sources in the security also tell us that the terrorists who are holed up are Asif Sheikh, whose name basically had propped up at the time of the Pahalgam attack. They had said that he could be one of the terrorists who had helped the 4 terrorists who carried the Pahalgam attack with the logistics support. However, he was not actively involved in the Pahalgam attack or present during the recce's, but he could have provided the logistics support to them. On the other hand, there are 2 more terrorists, Amir and Yawar, who are also believed to be locals from the same area and also hold up at the operation site. This is the second encounter that has taken place in the last 48 hours. On Tuesday, we saw a similar encounter taking place in the Shupian district of South Kashmir, where 3 terrorists belonging to Lashkar-e-Toiba were killed. One of them was a top commander, Shahid Kutte, who was active from the last 2 years and who also was involved in multiple attacks and civilian killings in the area. The other 2 terrorists who were killed along with him also involved in multiple attacks, especially the killings of the non-local laborers in South Kashmir, and security forces called it a major success. And after that, we've seen that security forces intensifying their operations all across Jammu and Kashmir. There are combing operations that are still being carried out at different locations across Jammu and Kashmir, including Anantnag district in close to the Pahalgam, where the attack had taken place. Security forces still on a hunt to locate the attackers of the Pahalgam attack. On the other hand, Jyotsna, we also saw in Shupian district, the posters were put up all across the district of the 4 terrorists who were involved in the Pahalgam attack, with a reward money of 20 lakh rupees, whoever gives information about those terrorists and their locations, basically. The posters also said that whoever gives the information, their identity will be kept a secret. So overall, what we are seeing on the ground is that Jammu and Kashmir police, Indian Army and paramilitary forces intensifying their operations all across Jammu and Kashmir. The other news that's also coming in is that the Defence Minister of India, Rajnath Singh, will be visiting Srinagar today. He'll be landing at around 12 noon, after which he'll be meeting with the soldiers to boost up the morale, especially after those 9 targeted attacks that were carried out by the Indian Armed Forces across the border in POK as well as in Pakistan.
All right, Idris, of course, thank you so much for bringing us the latest from the ground. We will be keeping track of all the developments going forward.